Around the globe, hidden in the dark corners we rarely glimpse, a horrific trade thrives. People are vanishing, stolen, transformed into mere products in a secret market driven by unimaginable cruelty.
Hello, I'm Jenison and I'm the coder.
I'm Anson and I'm the assembler.
I'm Alison and I'm the idea giver.
And we are from Team Flyhawk Sentinels.
Introducing BB-8.
In addressing the climbing issue of missing people and kidnapping cases, our research has uncovered one of the underlying reasons: illegal organ trafficking for profit. BB-8 is built to prevent and control the physical aspect of the trade, targeting the overarching problem at its root. Instead of chasing criminals, it works to detect biological fluids, suspicious containers, questionable body movements, and front organizations. It scans and tags high-risk areas, alerts authorities, and essentially serves as a surveillance system for the community. This take will effectively ensure a safer and more sustainable city in light of SDG 11, Sustainable Cities and Communities. In recent times, the number of attempted kidnapping cases in Bintulu has been increasing at an alarming rate, with news reports on the issue appearing almost weekly. Our parents and the community around us have grown more paranoid than ever. This escalating problem of missing people and kidnapping cases, especially in vulnerable areas, served as the main inspiration behind our development of BB-8. Through our research into this trend, we consistently uncovered a disturbing underlying cause: illegal organ trafficking for profit. This revelation highlighted an overlooked gap in current measures, which often focuses on reactive responses rather than addressing the physical happenings of the trade at its root. The reason we created BB-8 is that this problem regarding organ trafficking harms individuals all around, disrupting the city balance and pains families of the victims as well. Additionally, organ removal in illegal settings is often performed by unqualified personnel in unsanitary conditions, leading to severe medical complications, infections, lifelong pain, disability, and even death. Donors frequently receive inadequate or no post-operative care, prolonging their suffering. By actively preventing the physical logistics of organ trafficking, our aim here is to ensure a safer and more sustainable urban environment, contributing to a healthier, more secure society.
So before demonstrating our robot, I'd like to introduce its functions and components. So first of all, the arm at the front of the robot consists of three parts: the arm, shoulder, and joint, which are connected to D11, D10, and D9 respectively. So the arm is used to detect bodily fluids, so it can place tiny cameras, and it can also defend itself in response to attacks. Other than that, we have two DC motors on the bottom of the robot. The right one is connected to M1 and the left one is connected to M2. Next up, we have two IR photoreflectors, one located on the arm of the robot and one located on the controller. The controller can be easily attached and detached if needed. Last but not least, we have a touch sensor and a sound sensor located on A2 and A7. When it's triggered, it will light up the LED and trigger the buzzer on A0 and A1. That's it for our components.
Some of the functions our robot is equipped with includes aiding authorities during patrol. With BB-8's multiple modes, automatic and manual, the robot will be able to aid authorities during patrol. BB-8 can be controlled by the police through a controller when in manual mode, providing a more fine-tuned feel for the accuracy. Additionally, BB-8 is able to identify distress calls. BB-8 will automatically inform the authorities when its sound sensor is triggered due to distress sounds, providing the police with crucial information on the situation. Our robot will also be able to tag zones based on its priority. BB-8 will passively collect locational data throughout its patrols, and upon sensing a potential red zone or areas that are deemed risky, it will tag the location to patrol more frequently. Authorities can access this database to manually verify and edit the tagged areas. This pool of red zones is shared between BB-8s and will auto-update the more it patrols. Last but not least, BB-8 will help protect civilians in public areas, acting as a blanket of additional security. It has a self-defense mechanism, warding off unwanted attacks. With the addition of a stealthy emergency button, civilians are assured of their own safety if they find themselves under threat to quickly and discreetly contact authorities.
BB-8 will be deployed to warehouses and storage areas, where it detects traces of biological fluids like blood, which are possible signs of illegal organ transport. Once it picks something up, it instantly alerts the authorities for follow-up. It also patrols public areas like parks. In a kidnapping or distress situation, BB-8 locks onto the sound and rushes to help. There is also a hidden alert button the public can use to secretly call for help without drawing attention. At loading docks, BB-8 scans cargo containers to flag anything suspicious that could be used for clandestine purposes. Around medical institutions such as clinics, BB-8 checks for valid operating licenses by cross-referencing its database. If something doesn't add up, it flags potential front operations, pretending to be legitimate clinics. In neighborhoods, BB-8 automatically maps out high-risk crime zones and tags them to boost patrol in those spots. It keeps an eye out on shady meetings or poorly maintained suspicious lots and sends the data back to the authorities. Lastly, BB-8 has an incognito mode. Officers can control it remotely to sneak into tight spaces and plant mini CCTVs. This low-profile method helps catch organ traffickers without tipping them off, unlike large raids that often give them time to escape.